Hey, how's it going?
Hey, good. How are you?
Good, thanks.
2 days in a row.
I know. I'm hoping Greg can pull this off for us.
Yeah, me too. You have all the room numbers, right? I didn't write those down yesterday.
Yeah, I think basically it would just be taking the monitors out of the 3 dining rooms and 418, and they're just bringing them up to the ballroom.
Yeah. Is the building quiet or?
For the most part, it's not as many students as we expected, but depends on the day too, because some people are rotating days and weeks. So some days are busier than others, but. For this. This is just for the December and January dates, right? Not November?
Right.
Okay.
Hi, Greg.
Sorry about that. I got tied up. Oh, bye.
How are you?
Okay.
Good. So we have a Siobhan's design thinking course coming up.
Hear you.
Matt, you can hear me, right?
I can, yeah.
Turn off my questrom. Can you try speaking again? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can't hear you. Why? Okay, Sophia, try this again.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Awesome.
Perfect.
I was using my Crestron earlier. I think that's what goofed me up. Sorry.
No problem.
So, what's the game plan?
So we have Siobhan's design thinking course coming up. It's the weekend of December 10th through the 12th, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then again in January, Thursday the 7th through Saturday the 9th. And she needs quite a bit of space for the students to get broken out into teams, and Matt has been able to secure the ballroom for us on Fridays and Saturdays. Right? Is that right, Matt?
I have the requests in. I'm still waiting on the approvals from Central Events and Conferences.
Got it. And so the ask from Siobhan is that she needs 5 LCD screens in that space if that space gets approved for those 2 weekends.
So we were thinking, so they usually use the flat classroom and they sit at the tables with the monitor at the end to kind of share and collaborate, but then still be able to all chat in one group.
Yeah.
So we were thinking if we could possibly have facilities sort of set up the desks up in the ballroom into, is it 4 groups of 5 or 5 groups of 4? Sophia?
4 groups of
5, right?
no, so it's
I-
20 students. I think it's
yeah.
4 groups of 5, but let me
Yeah,
double
so
check.
have the desks set up into 4 groups 6 feet apart, and then potentially use the smaller rollaway monitor carts from the dining rooms for them to be able to project on and use that for their collaboration when they're working in their teams.
Can you run those December dates by me again?
It's December 10th through
10th.
12th. So Thursday the 10th through Saturday the 12th.
But Thursday, they're probably going to have to do it all through Zoom because I can't get any space on that day.
Yeah, so it'd be that Friday the 10th and Saturday the 11th then.
Yeah, because classes end on that Thursday, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
9th. So we should have LCDs available on that Friday.
Okay.
Great.
That was just my concern. In the January dates, even if there's intensives going on, they're not using every single classroom, so that shouldn't be an issue.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then the other question was, last year when Siobhan ran this course, she wanted all the students to be able to plug in their personal laptops to the LCD screens, and they're running into some issues with that. With the last cohort, can we make assurances that they're able to do that this time around, or?
Yeah, I'm trying to think why she would have had problems other than adapters.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure. But it was just a complaint they had.
Okay. So I'm probably going to have a Friday's easy because we're staffed, but I'm going to have some support on Saturday, right?
Yeah, I think that's what we hope for during the EMBA weekend. I know Regina will probably be there, but having someone from my team, whether that be like a student, employee, or something, would be helpful.
Okay. Anything else?
But yeah, I think we just wanted to make sure, you know, it would be feasible getting the screens brought up there.
Yeah, especially since
gonna-
it's that Friday.
Yeah, and we're gonna book the dining rooms for them to have lunch. So and 418. So we figured we could just pull them out of those rooms since we won't need them for lunch or anything like that.
Those are controlled by LETs.
Oh, gotcha.
And there's right, because it's simulating a classroom, and so the wiring is a lot different than our traditional mobile carts where you have a VGA or an HDMI adapter.
Yeah.
Which is probably what I would bring upstairs.
Okay.
That might be the simplest.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
And forgive me, we do have some students that are going to be, doing LFA for that course. Is there going to be an issue with them zooming in up in the ballroom?
So the ballroom's out of my control, but I can look into that. I don't think that's an issue because it's been set up as a classroom.
Okay.
The problem is that the camera is probably projected, right? Because it's a ballroom onto the podium itself. If you want them to participate at the team level, then what's the concept? Each team is a breakout, or is it each team has their own Zoom session?
We haven't gotten that quite that far yet, but typically it would be a breakout because we have a Zoom meeting for each MBA course. So I imagine it would end up being a breakout room.
Right. So the LCDs then have to have either the built-in, well, they're going to need a camera, they're going to need a computer, right? Otherwise, the externals aren't going to be able to see the people at the team table. Yeah.
Is that possible to do?
Yeah, I mean, the laptop won't be an issue.
Mm-hmm.
It's, okay, so upstairs, you know, again, I have to go look at the ballroom, but I doubt that where everything's going to be set up, because you got to keep people spread, there's going to be Ethernet, right? And so it would probably be on the wireless. So we gotta play around with that a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
And if you want to, we can go up at some point and kind of do a walkthrough and figure it out.
I'll probably put Tony on it anyways.
Okay.
He's my AV guru, or Curtis. Okay. I've got everything I need. So.
Great.
Perfect. Yeah, I'll be sure to follow up once I get confirmations on the reservations, but I don't think it should be a problem because there aren't any classes up there on the days we're looking to do it. So, and then I just got to chat with Roger just about getting the desks flipped into groups for us. So, but again, I don't think that should be a huge ask if we're still keeping them 6 feet apart. So, so yeah, I'll be sure.
They
I'll
charge
follow
you
up.
for everything anyways, right?
Right. So, so yeah, so I'll follow up once I get the booking confirmations, and then Greg, if you or Tony or Curtis want to do a walkthrough, I'm more than happy to jump on and talk through everything. So.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you both. It's a huge help.
Yep.
Yeah, no problem.
Take
All
care.
right, see ya.
All right, have a good one.
You too. Bye.